Misery. Uh, I went through a miserable time, and then I wrote for about 3 months and didn't leave the house. Came up to Belfast. I was living in the country. Came up to Belfast. Met an American guy who produces albums, and that was it. And we turned misery, hopefully, into joy. I think the Great Divide is good. It's it's about the end of the world, and I think I really enjoy playing that. And then Dark Night of the Soul as well. The Dark Night of the Soul is kind of the theme of the whole album. Probably be more just melody first, strumming away, tapping away at the piano, and and sort of throw the words out, and then when I go back to them, I can pick the words that came out. So I actually didn't really write lyrics for this album; they just sort of happened,
Mm-hmm.
That way, you probably get more truthful because you're not editing it, you're not. You're not trying to dissect it, you're just trying to make it, you're just doing what you felt. Yeah, it's pretty different. I've got a band now, so it's brilliant. But yeah, it's different. It's, like the Smoky Angle Shades, I was in Smoky Angle Shades in London, and it was brilliant, and it was a great brand and everything, but we had a lot of songwriters, so there's a lot of different sort of songs and stuff like this. This year, it's very much, it's all on me sort of thing. I mean, I wrote them, and this is who I am, sort of projecting my thoughts and persona to people, which before you can hide behind a band name, but you can't hide behind your own name. Very hard. I didn't live here for a long time. I was away all over the place, and I came back, this was about a year and a half ago, and we were always running around trying to find a drummer and players all over the world, America and stuff like that. And then came in to do it, and we got 2 session guys in, and they were absolutely amazing. And then I realised that some of the best musicians are right on your doorstep, but maybe you got to go around the whole world to appreciate that sort of thing. So I come back with fresh eyes, and it's an amazing scene. Serious hardcore players here, really good players. We played. I think my favourite. We played in an anarchist, anti-authoritarian building in Athens, in Exarchia, which is like the sort of anarchist area. There's no police allowed in. We played on the rooftop there, to a backdrop of some cult horror movie, to about 150 anarchists, and it was just amazing. It's just, I can't beat that. It was amazing. So, turn the amp down. You really don't need it that loud. I think when you're young, you want to play as loud as possible, and now I think I'm still very young, but I think there's more. You can almost be louder if you're pitch quiet. I like being very, very quiet sometimes and then erupting into loudness, but dynamic, that kind of thing. Also, I don't know. I don't really regret anything. So, I would probably go back and tell myself just do the same thing. Well, I'm working on my second album, and I'm going to be doing that for the next 2 or 3 months. I'm back in the hole, not so miserable, but enough misery there to keep the wheel turning. And then we're going to go on tour in Scandinavia, I think, in August. So we have a few festivals here in Ireland, which look great. I can't wait to play them. And then eventually hit London at some point.